Well, welcome back. I'm going to do a little art with you guys today, and I'm excited about this. I was just talking with my son Eli about some ideas, and we'd like to do an art piece that will be a small book, so we can use pieces of paper, and maybe if you have some hard paper, cardboard, or this is just mat board. I'm going to cut this in half, and that's going to be the front cover of my book, and then I'm going to have some small sheets I'm going to cut or fold, put it inside to make a very small book. But this book, I wanted to give some ideas. One, maybe riding my bicycle with the Easter Bunny, and the Easter Bunny and I go for a ride, and I show him the art factory, and I show the Easter Bunny where I live, and maybe we go ride around the lake and ride with our friends. That could be one idea. Maybe another idea is coloring eggs with the Easter Bunny, and you could do a story about, hey, I want to make up a story of the Easter Bunny and I working together coloring eggs. Or you could have your own story. The Easter Bunny comes to the house, and you guys decide to do art together or whatnot. But I've got a small book here, so this is going to be our template. And for some of the students that did this with me a ways back, this is the idea that we're taking it from, but we're going to do the Easter Bunny. And this one is, my spirit animal is bear. And then in the middle it says sunflowers, butterflies reaching for the stars, bear walking in a sunflower meadow. The bear always dreams too. Sunflowers dream to touch the stars. Sunflowers, butterflies, and the bear dream to touch the stars with love. So this is a very small book that we made a ways back with the students, and I'd like to take this idea and make it our own little Easter Bunny book. So I'm going to use, my idea is going to be the Easter Bunny and I go for a bike ride. And now I am going to use that idea and say, okay, the Easter Bunny and I are going to ride by the art factory, and then we're going to ride by our house, and I'm going to ride with some friends. So those will be my images, and that will be my story. So that's the concept. So first of all, I am going to go ahead and cut this in half so I can make my book cover. And with my book cover, I know I'm going to need a little bit of tape. So items we will need are color pencils, tape, paper, and maybe cardboard or some sort of hard stiff paper that you could turn into a cover. Maybe you can use an old book at the house and even just reuse it and turn it into a book. So that's going to be the beginnings there. And then I am going to go ahead and fold a couple sheets in the middle. It's just going to be a very quick, small story, but something fun and something I can share with my friends. And then hopefully we can even make more books. Some of you guys showed me better ways on how to make books at the house. That would be great. I'm just doing this nice and quick so we can have some fun together and do art together. And thank you for doing art with me again. Truly enjoying it. And happy Easter to everyone. Miss all you guys. Alright, so if I want, I can do book cover, first page, second page, third page, fourth page, fifth page, sixth page, seventh page. And if I got really good, I could even do the back cover. Or I can just do the cover and then write a story do a couple drawings, and then finish on the back with another art piece or whatnot. So this could be a multi pieces of art. I think long ago people would make a book and they put a lot of art into it. So here I get to be the artist, I get to be the writer, which would be the author, and I guess also the bookmaker. So, the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny and I are going to go for a bike ride, and I'm just going to start drawing. I'm going to just start drawing and see what comes out, huh? What color, what kind of pencil is this one here? Alright. So, I'm going to draw an Easter Bunny, kinda. He's got big old whiskers. And he's gonna go riding the bike with me. We're just riding bikes together. Me and the Easter Bunny. I'm just having fun. So I'm just kind of playing along here. I don't know. Easter bunnies have paws, or what do they got here? I'm going to put a little heart on the Easter Bunny. And then I'm going to put myself in the background. And I too am riding another bicycle. I don't have my beard anymore, so I'm going to draw myself without a beard. Right. So on this, I can color it, and I can do all kinds of things. But I can start working on that now and start developing this into an art piece as an idea. But let me just go ahead and write out my story. So, very first part, I'm going to say, so, Easter Bunny and I on a bike ride. We visited several areas together. So now maybe I can draw in things that I would visit with my Easter Bunny. I want to go by, visit my house. I got a tree. There's a bird out in the front yard, of course. Some flowers too. And then maybe the Easter Bunny and I go riding our bikes. And we saw beautiful butterflies. So on my next page, I would draw big old butterflies. So that's what the Easter Bunny and I saw together as we were riding our bikes. And these butterflies were magical. Okay, so now I have at least the drawings and whatnot. Now I can come back and start coloring And I'm going to use color pencils for this just because it's kind of quick and whatnot. But I want you guys to take your time and make some of the best books. And then please share them with us. I saw some fun art shared recently from the last artwork that we did. I saw that Grace submitted some really beautiful artwork, and I love seeing it. And I want to see more people submit their artwork. Now, I'm only doing art as for fun, but I want it to help stimulate you into your own ideas, and I want you to create your own themes and stories, and then I'm going to respond to it and be inspired. I hope I inspire you and you inspire me, and we inspire each other as artists. Now, if you have paint and you want to work with paint at the house, you're more, if that's okay at the house and it's okay with mom and dad and grandma and everybody, go for it. I'm kind of doing this nice and quick, just because I want to show what we can make. But I love the idea of making our own little books. And this is a great time to tell some really great stories. And we could write some of those stories and draw and color these stories so that we make our own little library of experiences so we could share with others at another time. I'm just using different shades of green. This is almost like a greenish brown here. That's kind of fun. Alright, so for my bunny, I'm gonna go, goodness gracious, make my bunny nice and bright. I'm gonna do a lot of different colors. Use a little bit of like an orange here. And I'm going to add a little purple. I got a purple orange bunny with a nice red heart and pink ears. It's kind of funny. Well, this is all imaginary. I'm just using my imagination and playing, okay? Now, I am going to color myself in some different colors too. Okay. I picked this up thinking it was blue. It's not. But I'm going to use it in my favor now. That's just a happy accident there. That was funny. Picked it up thinking it was blue. It is absolutely not. I'm going to use it to my favor and color myself in a little bit. Some black hair. I was thinking about using this originally to do some outlining work. I want to thank my son for doing filming again. Truly appreciate it. I want to thank Paul for editing the film and downloading it and putting it out there to the world. Thank you for that. I want to thank Kathy for initiating this so that we could have our artwork out there during this time. So thank you, and thank you all my fellow artists that are doing art with us virtually, which is pretty fun. Okay, so now I can color in, and I'm going to use some different colors. Let's see here, I got some colored pencils, colored oil pastels. I'm just grabbing whatever. Not being too picky today, but I am being picky, alright. Let's go yellow. I've been trying to stick to a minimal amount of color. And so what do we have here? Yellow, reddish, orange, purple, green, blue. How many colors is that? It's quite a bit. Purple, orange, red, green, blue. Am I missing anything? Yellow, 6. Oh, I need one more to be odd. One odd. I gotta get 7. What's a good odd color to pick here? What do you say? There's a green. Darker purple? Is that a color? Uh-oh. I'm stuck. What color is this? It's only kind of a reddish color. I don't know. I don't know. Red bicycles. Okay, so that could be the book cover. If you want to put the name of your title or the book itself, you know, I'm going to say bike riding, bikes, bikes with Bunny. And then Easter Bunny and I on a bike ride. We visited several areas together. We went by my house. And I was lucky enough at our house, there was a red bird in the front yard. Okay. And there was a yellow flower that the red bird was visiting. Okay. And a little bit of green leaf. And there is a green tree. And most people know our house is a yellow house. It's a 2-story, but I drew it as a 1-story, so it is what it is. And it's a blue sky. And I'm going to do, just because I love purple, I'm going to add some purple to the front here. And then I am going to kind of outline some areas, make certain things stand out. So I'd like to draw, then color, and then draw again over some of it to make things stand out. And also to kind of add in some ideas. Because sometimes when you're coloring or drawing, you get other ideas in the process and you're like, oh, I want to do this. And that happens. You guys get the idea? Just adding a bunch of art. I also want to fill up my page with art and color. I just think artwork looks so much better when it's full, like a full plate, nice presentation. So I can keep adding more and more to this, but I want it to grow. And on this back side of the page, I can add more art, I could add more to my story and whatnot. Okay, riding our bikes and we saw beautiful butterflies. And then on this page, I'm gonna go ahead and color some butterflies. So I drew it, now I'm coloring, and then I'm gonna draw some more over it, okay? Let's see, where's my purple? Where's purple? And then, some background here. And a lot of times if I'm running out of ideas, you can develop patterns in the background and that fills in a lot of the empty space. And then you can make it really beautiful with pattern. We talked a lot about patterns before, and I really enjoyed seeing all the different styles that the students would produce with patterns. I remember Evie making some really great patterns that got me to look at the art I was doing and inspired me. I remember Juliana making some really great backgrounds, and Lily and Madison doing some really fun pieces that I would look at my art and say, hey, I am influenced by what they've done, and I want to make my art even better because of that. I'm totally inspired by so many students that we've had in here. I know Calf would probably want to draw in some puppies instead of butterflies, and that's okay. That'd be great. Maybe the Easter Bunny and you went riding their bikes around, go see all the puppies in the neighborhood. That could be fun. Okay, so you guys get the idea, kind of filling it in and adding that piece in. So what I'm looking for is a little bit of writing, your story. It could be the story of what you're experiencing now, or adding a little imagination to it, based a little bit loosely on truth, or it can just be completely imagination that you could write about and just play. But the idea is to have a book cover, a couple pages that you write and draw in color, and then you finish with a small book, and that could be kind of fun. I'd love to see what you guys make. Thank you for doing art with me today, and I truly appreciate any day and every day. For us to do art together is a wonderful day. So thank you so much. I hope to see all of you soon, and I want to see your artwork, please. Thank you so much.